Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have LR, Goku, and Frieza fully EZA'd and ready for justice here. Maybe the second best unit in the game, maybe the first best unit in the game, I don't know, something like that. Well, not for... UI Goku I think is definitely better, but maybe let me use this unit a little bit. I don't know. I'm still going to do a level 10 leaks video for them, like after their EZA, where we take them on bunch of teams, give them a nice, long, hard, deep look. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the Zeno support memory here, just because I want to get this in a couple of videos to talk about how busted this Zeno support memory is. So, in order to use the Zeno support memory, you do have to beat all 12 Gods of Destruction, right? You have to beat all 12 of the stages, and then you're able to pop the Zeno support memory. Now, what this does is this gives a permanent 10% attack and defensive buff for the entire rotation, right? For the entire team, as long as you're universal. Okay. 10% attack and defense for the Universal Survival Saga category, and it does not run out. So every unit on our team is just like 10% stronger, and it lasts like every single turn. So for like a long, difficult event like this, it is a dream ability. This is going to be really, really good. I mean, dude, look at Jiren sitting at 240k defense right there. You think that's pretty good? I think so. All right, we'll give all the... You know what? You know what I'm actually going to do is we're going to save the AGL orbs. Honestly, since the Jirens and Gokus can super attack anyway, it's smarter, I think, to have a little bit of forward thinking and think about next turn. And I'm just going to let Goku and Frieza take all those AGL orbs. Because remember, Goku and Frieza, after their EZA, one of the big things is they now get extra defense on 12 or 18 key super attacks. It's one of their super attack effects, that they get a little bit of extra defense. And then they also get extra defense. Oh, wow, he actually got hit. Okay. They also get extra defense on Ultra Super Attack on their 18 key super. So I think Goku and Frieza, that sucks. All right, well, how much will that do? Ow. And he lowers defense. Yeah, Champa can be a bit of a problem with his lowering defense like that. There's no way Champa supers again. And I'll choose an item next turn anyway. I'm going to put Vegeta in slot 1. So, for Goku and Frieza, all we have is Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and we're going to have Legendary Power as well. This is going to get us full 24 key, because I was able to properly save up key for them. So we have those 3 links. Alright, so let's see how this is going to work out. Bit of a gamble, but I'm, maybe trying to see if we can get, like, a revival animation in here. As long as Champa does not super Vegeta, Vegeta will be okay. Again, Vegeta is really, really good. I am leaning more towards liking him a bit better than Goku and Frieza, but like, let's see how Goku and Frieza look here. See, like, again, these like additional supers are like a 100% chance to crit. Like once they get a second super attack, it's just so stupid. Even if we got super attack at this point, we might be okay. All right, so Goku and Frieza, see what they do. 6.66. Can Champa have any of his buffs? No. Okay. Champa... No, Champa can be. His defense is lowered, isn't it? So that was Goku and Frieza's full passive right there. Let me see. Yeah, Champa's defense is lowered. Okay. So, because Jiren lowers defense, right? So, see, that's the thing. Like, it's very easy to hop into a Dokkan event with Goku and Frieza, and, like, you hit their, I don't know, 10 million, 12 million attack stat when you got, like, crazy support type units and stuff like that. Oh, wow, whoa! But, like, you know, hopping into, like, the God event, like, we're not... I guess we could probably... I mean, we could run physical UI Goku, but more so in like a stage where he's got type advantage, right? Like he does stack and he does have the dodge chance. Like we could get away with it, but I think because he's a free-to-play unit, he probably will be stacking a little slow. So it would be very scary, very spooky, I think, to rock physical UI Goku. Like I feel like it could work. Like it's not like it couldn't work, but it would definitely be a little bit very ultra scary for sure. Running that physical UI Goku. I don't know. We'll see. I used a Princess Tank right here, so we're not going to have to worry about taking any damage on this turn, right? You know, a lot of the UI Gokus, you know, they've already got their dodge. I mean, unless STR UI Goku gets hit with a super attack, he's fine. But, I mean, I guess this is a good example of, like, you know, I took Goku and Frieza into a stage where they have type advantage against a boss that we can actually lower his defense here in the God event, right? Because, like, there's almost like no bosses in here that you can, I think, lower their defense, right? Yeah, because like Iraq is immune to defense lowering. So is Katella. Moscow is as well. Ewan is. Hellas, the second God of Destruction, can be defensive debuffed. She's the one that changes types. I might poke my head into that stage real fast before we finish up. Beerus is immune to defense lowering. So is Liquor. Sidra is as well. So is Rumshi. Oh, Belmod is also AGL, and you can lower his defense. And then Jin is immune. Now, Belmod is maybe the toughest one of all, too, by the way. Okay, so it's like, I would love to put Goku and Frieza, like, in slot 1, but you do have to understand, like you have to play smart and you have to play effectively with Goku and Frieza, right? With them, it is definitely a case of slot 2. Like don't even play around, because again, they get defense on attack, they get defense on 18 key super attack, and they get defense from their super attack effect. So it's like, you know, we start the turn out, and what are they at, like 67k defense right there? But I mean, they're actually going to be at like at least 200k defense or even more after they actually do get their hit off. So that's very important to keep in mind. All right, so we are able, you know, I have with the very good Universal Survival Saga Tournament of Power team, I have been able to sort of play around key and make sure that Goku and Frieza are able to get their 18 key consistently, right? Hopefully Champa does not super attack before Vegeta's damage reduction is fully built up. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Yeah. Okay, nice. Now, again, like, people are not going to want to hear it. Like, you know, Goku and Frieza, big shiny unit. I feel like people are probably going to say, I think, to me, Vegeta is probably performing more impressively than Goku and Frieza in this event. And Vegeta doesn't have type advantage, right? Like, basically, Vegeta just did the equivalent of, like, a 15 million attack stat right there, plus his active skill. Just, like, 17 million attack stat or something like that. Because, like, all those supers he did, like, they're all crits. So it's all, the attack stat is doubled for every single one of them. So, like, he did, like, 5 million attack stats right there. Vegeta did. On top of not even having type advantage, double digits. Okay, we did see double digits from them, which is good with the amount of damage they're putting out. Like, again, it's not, I'm not talking badly about Goku and Frieza, but people, I do feel like people are disrespectful to Vegeta and are not quite aware of how good Vegeta is. It's just, he's not as good as UI Goku, that's all, right? But yeah, like just this alone, honestly, was sort of enough, I feel like, for me to think that Vegeta is better. I mean, because Vegeta, it's not quite the same thing as UI Goku, but, like, Vegeta, if you put him in slot 1, he can tank. But the first hit usually does hit him kind of hard. The second hit, he does a little bit better, and then by then, he's good. UI Goku, it's kind of the same thing, where it's like, you know, most of the time he's going to dodge, but then, you know, you're going to have times where he just doesn't actually dodge, and he just gets slapped, right? I want to hop into the Hellas stage real fast. Let's go into the Hellas stage. Oh, dude, tell me there's another Jiren, though. Jirens are not easy to find. I guess I could use Goku or 17 and Frieza. Ugh, they suck. Okay, 17 and Frieza. Let's do Icarus right here. And we'll go in like this. Ugh. 17 and Golden Frieza. I'm not thrilled with having to use them, but we'll see how things are going to go. This will be good, too. Okay, we have them in turn 1. This will be good, too, because we don't have the Zeno support memory active, so we're not getting the extra, like, 10% and stuff like that. Okay, so AGL again. Here, I guess we'll put Khalifa in slot 1. Then we can do Goku and Frieza like that. And then, dude, 17 and Golden Frieza are going to get us killed. They suck. They're so bad. All right, here we go. At least we'll get one more turn of Goku and Frieza, I guess. I would like to see Hellas super attack, damn it. I wanted Hellas to super attack Goku and Frieza, because again, their defense is just like so massive, like after they get their 18 key super attack. But the other thing too I want to point out is that they do have that ability. Oh yeah, Hellas can have her defense lowered, so we get the actual like third part. But like, okay, so the 6 million right there, I mean, but that's only because Hellas was able to have her defense lowered. Like, if she wasn't able to have her defense lowered, like, their attack stat even wouldn't have been that crazy. I can't. I cannot put them above Evolution Blue Vegeta. I literally do not care. People are going to say, oh, you're so stupid, they do 13 million attack stats. I don't care. Because it's like, it's 13 million attack stats when you have Tech Tien and you have, like, all these supports and stuff like that around, right? That's when they're doing, like, 13. Oh, dude, this is perfect. Yes. I love this. Hold on. So, let's just use an item right here. I'm going to use 2. Make sure we take no damage right here. This is perfect. I actually really want to see this. Type disadvantage. How are they going to fare? I think they should take a lot of damage, but yeah, I could get all 3 of those tech orbs right there. So that'll fall. Then I can hit the red orb and all 3 of those tech orbs will be together. They probably will take a lot of damage, but if Goku and Frieza will take double-digit damage from Hellas's normal, I will be unbelievably impressed. Basically, like, honestly, if Goku and Frieza take, like, 30k and below from Hellas's normal, I'm going to consider that very impressive. Type disadvantage in the God event is tough. Now, sure, Hellas, I think, does hit the weakest out of all the bosses, but I think she attacks the most per turn as well. I think Hellas attacks the most per turn. I believe. Seems like she does to me. Again, I really do like this God of Destruction event because, like, there's all these different stages and, like, all these bosses really do like a lot of different effects and stuff. Like, it's very fun. Like these right now are like my favorite videos to record. It's sort of like testing out units' capabilities in this event. Okay. I would like to be funny and put Goku and Frieza in slot 1, but I'm not gonna do that because I need them to 18 key super. Like, if they don't 18 key super attack, they're just a dead duck. Like, there's just literally no point. So let's see what Goku and Frieza do right here. Again, if they could take, yeah, well, we would have died. Okay, if I put Goku and Frieza in slot 1, we would have died. If they take 30k and below, I'll consider that, honestly, I think a pretty big win. Because type disadvantage in the God event, like, dude, you can't just be playing around. 4.47 right there. 59k. I mean, they're good enough to win in the Hellas stage. What is there? There's 3 AGL stages: Hellas, Champa, and Belmod. And the thing about it must be intentional. Yeah, it's probably intentional, but all the AGL bosses can have their defense lowered. So it seems to me like Dokkan, when they were designing these bosses, they did that intentionally to where all the bosses you can use Goku and Frieza against with type advantage, you will be able to get their passive because those are all the bosses that could have their defense lowered. Do you really think that's a coincidence? No, that is definitely not a coincidence. That, oh, coincidentally, the only bosses in this entire event that could have their defense lowered are the ones. Well, I guess Liquor can have his defense lowered as well. No, he can't. He lowers your defense. Yeah. Interesting. I do like that. They are looking out for players, though, by like allowing all those bosses to not be immune to defense lowering. So let me know what you guys think. Honestly, just seeing what they did here, I am pretty thoroughly comfortable with putting Vegeta as number 2. I am. I do think people, like, really disrespect Vegeta. I just don't think... Like, other units, to me, aren't close to the kits that Goku and Vegeta have. Goku has the superior kit in almost every way, getting key on dodge, having dodge instead of having to build up damage reduction, superior link set, right? Like Goku's better with a lot of that stuff. But Vegeta still has the same type of kit as Goku. And it's like, people, you know what it is? I'm telling y'all, people get deceived by, like, the 2 million attack stats that, like, Vegeta will put up all the time. But, like, it's a 50% chance to crit, and then if he additionals, which he's got a really good chance of additionaling, when he does additional, it's a 100% chance to crit. So it just makes Vegeta so silly. Like, he's so ridiculous. I do think Vegeta is better than Goku and Frieza. People are going to call me dumb. I don't care. I think Vegeta is clearly better to me. I'm going to continue testing out. We're going to do a full world tour for Goku and Frieza, obviously. But, like, after the God event, I am probably comfortable. Because the other thing, too, is that Goku and Frieza are not a unit you're taking into, I think, like, every single stage of the God event. Like, their defense will be really good. But, like, if you don't have 17 around, if you don't have 50% support TN around, their defense is not going to be as high as, you know, you're thinking. I guess, I mean, Hellas, if she didn't have type advantage, though, she would have been close to double digits. I don't know. I really like Goku and Frieza. I really think I would put them as the third best unit in the game, honestly. I do think they are that good, but Vegeta and Goku are just built different. Like, you can run Vegeta so comfortably on type disadvantage in this God event, it's nuts. So, let me know what you guys think of EZA, LR, Goku, and Frieza. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.